A new state law aims to keep child abuse deaths trending downward. CPS investigators finally have fewer cases, and experts say the state is moving past crisis mode. You may remember during the state legislative session, I told you about a bill that would create an advisory board to make sure these numbers keep dropping. Well, the bill is now law, so I caught back up with the local advocate who wrote it to see what's next.
For the first time ever, the state of Texas will have an advisory committee overseeing CPS investigations and training. That's because of a new state law.
The advisory committee will be tasked with identifying what's working and what's not working, but also tasked with coming up with proposed solutions.
Local child welfare consultant and former CPS investigator Carrie Wilcoxon wrote the legislation. She says this will cement another law she wrote in 2023 that created new training standards for CPS investigators.
The tighter training standards weeded out some cases that maybe didn't need a full-blown investigation, but instead some parenting classes or economic help. That resulted in 20,000 fewer CPS cases, meaning investigators could focus on children that were in serious trouble. Now, some people worried that with fewer investigations, more kids would fall through the cracks, but the opposite happened. Child abuse deaths have been down for 3 years in a row, and now there's a new advisory committee that will make sure that that trend continues.
The advisory committee is going to help ensure that all of the different regions that are part of the department, that we're all doing it the same.
There will be 13 members on the committee.
Parents, frontliners, investigators, supervisors, regional directors, judges, attorneys that have represented both children and parents, DA's office.
Carrie wrote the law to make sure the board is well-rounded and people from all sides of child welfare have a say.
So this advisory committee just sounds like accountability.
It is accountability, absolutely.
Now, Wilcoxon wrote another bill this past session that also became a law. It's around the same topic. It makes sure parents who are being investigated are made aware of all of their rights to ensure children aren't being removed from homes that aren't actually dangerous. You can hear more about that law on KSAT.com.